Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Tradey McTrade in Europa Universalis IV. We're still at 80% rebels, Hamburgian nationalists. Protestantism has been entrenched. Okay. So, Mr. Hansa, you being, the wrong religion and all, let's take a look and see what kind of opportunity we have for expansion here. Or at the very least, and even if we don't actually take any land from them in this war, we could take their trade power and a bunch of money from them. Not that we really need money right now, but no, I guess that's kind of silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be kind of silly? Hanoverian is an accepted culture, 8 base tax. Still Catholic. I'd actually probably want to take like Lamberg, because I can't convert anything right now. Although that's got religious zeal till 1524. I mean, if I can't convert this one, I probably can't convert... I might be able to convert that one. Doesn't have an estuary. It's not adjacent to anything that we have, which is annoying. And it is inside the Empire. But the Emperor was at war, and he might be at war again soon. Well, let's see what we end up doing with Calais. If we can get Calais converted. The other thing I'd like to do is, just by declaring on the Hansa, we could actually gain some power projection. Speaking of rivals, do we have... embargoes? Norway, Provence, Hansa. Norway, Munster, Hansa. We should be embargoing you as well. We already are. Excuse me? Oh, these are embargoes on us. Right, okay. Our embargoes on others. We've embargoed Munster, the Hansa. We need to embargo Norway. And we need to insult somebody, I think. Who can we insult? We have no truce with the Hansa, so we can insult them. You've sent a highly cultured letter to the Hansa. However, they have somehow interpreted it as an insult. We are amused at their lack of culture, but they appear to be quite upset. I'm going to keep that pop up because it's funny. That's great. I like how we already have 9 merchants. That's crazy. International Guild contacts. Do we want to lose a diplomat for a while, or... I think we take this one. I'm not even going to read it. Pretty easy choice. So our power projections kind of come up a little bit. Not a huge amount. I do not like how Insulted Rival immediately ticks down by 1. It says that it's 5 minus 1 per year, but it's not really. It's more like 4 minus 1 per year. I mean, it happens so fast. Hey, Hanseatic Noble Rebels. Good luck, Hansa. I don't think you can handle those. You should be able to, actually. With a 2-2 and a superior army. He is trying to convert the disappearing man. Full annexation. My Doge. Thuringia accepted peace with their former enemy Saxony. So Thuringia was just full annexed by Saxony. Saxony, you are getting kind of a little strong there. You're probably going to end up with that modifier. I don't think that the Emperor's at war right now. Hey, more naval supplies. Burgundy's decided to be hostile with us. They desire Calais. Well, of course they do. It's their core, after all. Bremen has collapsed. And we're about to finish our trade depot here. Nice. Very nice. More trade. I like the trade. Alright, we could totally build a march, by the way. We should do that. It'll give us a lot of force limit. Or sorry, a lot of manpower. The next thing we should probably build here is going to be the... the courthouse could actually be good. Local tax modifier 10%. It's not bad when you've got 10 base tax. And reducing unrest would help here. That would be good. Sure, let's try it. You never know, we might even be able to avoid this rebellion. 7.2% unrest here. Let's... Oh, obviously we need a temple here. Build courthouses in other provinces as well. What kind of high base, like, what kind of base tax do we have? 1.1? I mean, that's pretty darn significant. Alright, well, I'd really rather build the diplomatic buildings, but we can't build anymore, so I guess we will build these. Goods produced. Yeah, we'll go with the courthouse. See, I don't normally get to build tall, so I usually expand so fast that I don't have the money to build every holding up. How's that core coming? Religious unity needs work. And there's no way we can convert that. We've already got an Inquisitor, I think. I really need to hire the other guy first and just get that darn thing passed. I wish we had. Wish we had a theologian. You just need one theologian at some point in the game. You know? Just one. I'm not even trying to put this down. I think what'll probably end up happening is the Hanseatic nobles will siege that province. And then they're going to attack into this. And they'll probably lose. And then they'll just come in and siege it. But that means the Hansa's going to be very weak. So if this core finishes and we're able to convert it kind of in a reasonable time frame and there's no real risk of rebellion, then we'll probably attack the Hansa. We're probably going to have a rebellion. Not much I can really do to stop it at this point. I mean, I could spend 50 monarch points to buy it down, but I think we can handle them. We've got the manpower. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to build a march. So any march, we can build a march anywhere as long as it's on the coast. I mean, which is the only territory we own, because we're always going to have neighbors, because we're never going to conquer inland land. We can build a march wherever we want. And really the best place to build a march is the capital, because it gives you, you've got an extra 10% manpower efficiency modifier for it being your capital city. So we should build the march in our capital. Not only that, but it increases the attrition for enemies and local defensiveness here. We're definitely going to keep him since we've... Well, he's already at 336. We're only getting 2 monarch points for this. Question is, do we actually need to re-elect? We only have 2 more ideas to knock out. But they give us technology cost reduction. You know what? Actually, no. I don't think I'm going to re-elect him. We're ahead of time on everything. The only thing that we don't have enough points in, really, is administrative. No, we'll just hire a new guy. Let our Republican tradition continue to come back. Yep. Just makes sense to me. Build cost, tech cost. National tax modifier. Nope. Nope. I mean, Fort Defense guy's kind of cool, but no. I think we take tier. We don't really need the money right now. That'll help out with the rebels. And you never know, might reduce the chance that this actually fires. If war exhaustion comes down and we finish our core, I mean, there's only a what % chance of this thing actually happening? 7.6% chance of it firing. So it's possible. I mean, it could go 6 months. It could go until we finish the core. Core will be done in September of next year. It's a little bit more than 6 months, but you know, our war exhaustion will be gone, and that'll bring this chance down. And I mean, every month it's going down, 5.9, and it's going down by a lot as well, because right now most of the revolt risk here is coming from war exhaustion, and the nationalism's coming down. That does go down every 6 months by 0.5. It's possible. It could happen. Or it could fire anyway. That could happen too. Should make a general out of our ruler. Yeah. No need for it, really. Not to mention the courthouse would help out. That'll bring this one down to 0. Can we make it to November? That's the question. Oh, and we have diplomats available. What am I doing? Yeah, France, I suppose we'll improve relations with. Bohemia, Trier. Basically all the people... Oh, wow, that's a pretty good ruler Burgundy just got. I don't want to pay the ahead of time penalty for tech. As much as I want the new ships. It's also going to increase our naval maintenance by quite a lot. Which isn't a big deal, but... I just don't want to pay the ahead of time penalty. Oh, the Hansa decided to move in. Why would you do this? Why not let them cross the river? Why am I able to look into an enemy's fight? Very interesting that I'm able to like look. I mean, you're not my ally, you're not my vassal, you're just an enemy and I can watch your fight? Really? Weird. I mean, I can assess everything about them. I can see if they've got like infantry combat ability, I can see what kind of ruler they're using. Allies 1. You're not my ally. Well, strange. Alright. Trebizond will cede Trebizond to the Ottomans. Kara will cede 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the Ottomans. And they will also release Persia. Goodness. So some stuff is happening down here. The Ottomans are getting kind of big. They've completed the mission. So now we actually have negative unrest here. But there's still a chance that it could fire. East Frisia's got a higher revolt risk now. I should park some of the army over there. But if they do rebel, and I have half my army there, they'll probably end up losing. So you know what? If it fires, 4.2% chance, then it fires. However, we'll also build a courthouse here now. And we will build our march. And what else can we build? Build a dry dock over here? Sure. And we can start building workshops. Build all the things. 75% on our core. I hope you're not upset with me for playing slower than normal. I'm enjoying myself. I like the trade game. It's quite a bit of fun. Caravan trade power plus 25%. Nice. Potiguara. Potiguara. Right? I got an alert about something happening in South America, and I don't even know it exists. Also, in the current version of the game, I'm never going to get released. Even though I'm part of Western Tech, I'm never going to get any information about what's going on in the world. That's a bug in the current version of the game. I do not get technology related exploration spread, which is really annoying. I'll have to do the exploration myself, which means at some point we're going to have to take trade expansion or colonial ideas. Right, so I was looking at trade power. Right, so when I get that caravan trade power, it's going to be an additive multiplier with our existing. That math looks wrong. Due to a tax base of 50 and 0.53% from policies and ideas. It should say 53%. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, you can still figure it out. It's been divided by 100. Yep, that was an additive multiplier. So now we have even more trade power, which is good. Even more trade value is going to be made. Means everyone's going to be rich, though. I mean, everyone's probably making a lot of money right now. Ottomans, we're almost making as much money as the Ottomans. And if Austria lost that gold mine, that's what I want to do. Okay. Renaissance Prince. Chance of rebellion is 3.5% now. As soon as we finish our core, I think I can actually just split my navy. split my army and actually prevent it completely. What are we at here? -1. We can pull 4 regiments over. Here. Stop doing that. See what we can do. That'll bring it down by another 1%. This thing's going to bring it down by 1%. That'll take it all the way down to like 0.7. And then we're just kind of looking at maybe if nationalism comes down by 1 more tick, it's down to 0. Same thing here. Nationalism keeps coming down here, which is freeing up troops. Oh, look at that. Unrest is actually still at -1. Is that right? Lost a claim on Bremen. Yeah, something changed. I guess we can pull another 4 troops. We'll take like 2 of these. 2 of these. I lose my mind. Oh, you know why? I'm sorry. I'm crazy. It's because we already had the full benefit from friendly troops. We had more than 20 regiments here. I could have pulled anything above it. So that means that we're still at, yeah, I can still pull 3 extra regiments. And we might even be able to, yeah, we're totally going to prevent this 90% chance of rebellion. Totally going to happen. It's gone. It's gone. 98% coring. Sweet. Fall in. Be friendly with me. S has now collapsed. Okay. And now they have negative revolt risk. Sweet. Our conversion speed is 0.1% right now at 1 stability. And that's with having a missionary. The Earth Rampart increases conversion speed. Can always do that. Any reason to build anything specifically, or maybe we should just try to start converting it? I wish my stability was just a little bit higher, but being below 100 Republican tradition makes it so expensive. Let's not try to convert yet. Let's just add a courthouse. Why not? Seems good. Seems like a reasonable endeavor. I'm just glad we kind of avoided that revolt. You know? It's nice. Now, does this go down by 10% every month, or only, like, does it have to calculate? Yeah, it looks like it's just going down every month. Our national unrest is really quite low. I like it. So, the problem is, Sweden will be forced to give 10% of their income to Muscovy. They will cede 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, and release Scotland. Sweden just got wrecked. Scotland is free. Yay! See, I want to take more land, right? But being Norse, we would be expanding so much faster if we didn't have this Norse issue. If I was Catholic or something, I could just take this land without any issue. But if we take more land, we will not be able to convert it, and our religious unity will get tanked, and we're just going to fall into a really, really nasty spot. It's a theologian! Yes! Yes, that's exactly what we needed. Spreading of Norse rituals. Converting to the Norse religion requires nothing. Every person is able to direct their own religious rituals as long as you honor the Aesirs, Odin, Thor, Freya, and Snotra. You are considered a follower of Asatru. Yes, do it. And the Vision Quest. Make stability cost 5 more admin points. Base. You know, you boost stability so rarely, and the prestige protection kinda does help. I'm gonna go ahead and enact that. And now we're pretty much going to fire you and go back to the missionary in February of the year. Because that extra 1% means that we might actually be able to convert this thing. We could have 1%, so it'd take 100 months. That's still a long time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... We have to do it, you know. Should have taken missionary strength. If I'm going to play as the wrong religion, should have had missionary strength as part of my ideas. That's just like, you have to have it, I think. And I remember Najd has 5% bonus. That's nuts. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.